Up next, we have Adam Gaterell, otherwise known as the Isle of Wight Punk Poet, but he's not here tonight as the Isle of Wight Punk Poet. He is here as Adam Gaterell, who painted this. Look at this. King Stammers, you have a stammer. If I was going by the way I am, I'd have to be called Adam Twitchy, can't control himself, did a little fart, probably going to break down and cry, can't stop moving, Gaterell. But for tonight I'm just Adam Gaterell because it's easier.
Your mum wouldn't be able to sew that into your school uniform, would she?
It's my pants. Long name, goes all the way around. Right, I'm going to do some poems. As you can tell, I am very twitchy, so yeah, I get like this. I'm doing new stuff that's me. I'm not just doing, because before I was the Isle of Wight Punk Poet, as you said, and as the Isle of Wight Punk Poet, I used to have to deal with very loud, drunken crowds, so I was very rude and pub humour based. But now I'm doing stuff a little bit more from the heart. I find it a lot more terrifying. So at the moment, he's gone back up inside, and I'm clenching at the back. So if you hear a whistle, I apologise. I'm going to start with a new one called The Cat Building. The Cat Building is a poem that started when I was 6 years old, and I found it a while ago on a floppy disk. And she managed to go through my old floppy disk. Someone lent me a drive thing to put them in. And I found an old poem I was working on once. So I've re-evaluated it and added the teenage years in, and then some more. So this is called The Cat Building. I came to the conclusion when only 6 years old that a cat landing on its feet and buttered toast only ever landing butter side down could not be true. I tested these phrases with theories of my own. Dropped toast with strange toppings from heights that I'd known. The neighbour's cat with a little persuasion happily jumped off of high points to help. After many months of trials, many months more of crayon graphs, I decided 99% of the time it was true, unless both items were bathed first. As I aged badly into a fatter, uglier teenager, I came across the scientific term categorising reflex. Someone had actually taken what I'd done and improved to show that in the air a cat does move. But then I got intrigued, I burst out in the world to impede that my ideas were indeed much better and that I'd succeed, to prove that both phrases were not true. I was now fighting my own knowledge, rewriting the laws of physics, going to prove to the world that the 1% of my tests were indeed correct, that these stupid phrases were wrong. I had no idea what was actually going to happen, no idea that I would cause such a problem. I was 13. I didn't really know what I was doing. No one told me not to do it. But I had. I threw that buttered cat off the building with gusto. I wanted to prove a point. Unfortunately, I proved myself wrong. That poor cat span faster and faster for 12 days. Science couldn't explain it. I ruined my own argument and caused a new one. He's still there, you know, spinning furiously. They built a building around him to hide it. They call it the buttered cat paradox, though in the science community it's known as doing an Adam.